They should have just stayed quiet because we are some Goya users up in this household, child. What's good, guys? It is Wavy Spice here, and today I'm coming to you guys with a new video. Today is going to be a talk through video, and I'm going to talk about a couple of things. I'm going to talk about my experience with the first week of the YouTube hustle. I'm also going to talk about just some life update plans with me as far as like me moving, and yeah, just a bunch of stuff. I do this makeup look, which I'm super proud of. It's a little bit old because I'm doing this intro way after I did this makeup and I didn't set my makeup as I normally do. Before we get too deep in the video, definitely want to go ahead and invite you to subscribe to my channel, join the Spice Gang, and become a Spice Girl. We have a whole lot of fun over here. I make videos for girls that don't really fit into your beauty standard. You might be plus size, you may be dark skinned, you might just be a woman of color, period. You don't fit into the mold, but you also don't give a fuck. So that is who I make my content for. I make videos on beauty, lifestyle. You can find a whole lot of everything over here, and if you guys enjoy this video, definitely do not forget to subscribe on your way out. Also, don't forget to follow me on social media. I do have Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. I will have all that good stuff linked below. If you guys want to see how I did this look and just hear me talk about some stuff and get to know me a little bit better, then definitely just continue watching this video. Bye. So what's goody, guys? I am going to actually be recreating a look today, and anytime that I'm about to go and start any of my makeup looks, I always just go to my Instagram, save photos. If you don't follow me on Instagram, what you doing, sis? You need to follow me on there, wavy_spice. And I'm gonna recreate this face chart today. And I'm gonna be low-key inspired by this girl that I follow. I found her on TikTok, but I also follow her on Instagram. So it's gonna be a little bit of something inspired by her and a little bit of this. So here is what this looks like. I'm gonna do my own little rendition of it. So yeah, and I'm gonna try to chat with you guys while I do it. So I'm gonna come back on when I have my eyebrows on, because sis does not like doing her eyebrows on camera, and we're trying to save some time. So I'm back, I got my eyebrows on, and I am ready to get this look popping. So I gotta make sure that I keep talking throughout the video. So the first thing that I want to talk about is going to be my thoughts on the YouTube hustle. So I am actually a member of this group that Goya here on YouTube decided to create. I'm going in with my bright orange pigment from the Pearl Glitter Shop. And yeah, I just recently bought these. They are really popping. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do this in like a pointy type way. So it's pretty much just a course that Goya is doing to help people that are looking to grow their YouTube channels and their platforms and their brands. And she has like different speakers coming on. It's a 2-week course, and we're locked in, as she calls it, just learning different ways to be able to expand and grow your channel. So I am a person that is an avid researcher of YouTube. I've been on YouTube for a couple years. I've been editing, doing stuff like that. I've been researching to the max. I've had books, I'll link it below, but it's a YouTube self-help book pretty much. So I've been researching YouTube for years. I mean, I know how to edit really well and stuff. So I just said, you know, hey, why not do it just to see what I can possibly learn from doing this. It's $100, $99 for the course, but you could also use a code to get it for $49. So I did that. I decided to do that for myself. My birthday was last week. Whoop, whoop, cancer season. So yeah, I decided to do that for myself. And I just want to tell you guys what I think about it as someone that's like not new to YouTube. So I've definitely learned some things that in the first week, because it's only been 1 week since it started. And I gotta say, I've definitely learned some things that I didn't know previously. Now, I'm not very interested in the courses that are primarily focused on, you know, like editing and things like that, because all that stuff was very basic and beginner. But I did really enjoy the class that just kind of talked about telling your story. And I'm definitely gonna take a lot that I learned from that. So that's definitely one of my favorite courses this week. I kind of tuned out on a lot of other ones that were about more technical stuff, like editing. I do my editing on iMovie, and I don't plan on changing. The Photoshop one, I learned a couple of things, but I pretty much knew all of that stuff. But so far I've liked it a lot. The best part is definitely connecting with the ladies. You know, one thing that I have noticed is that you know, Jayla made a point to say, you know, we're not gonna do follow for follow, you know, because that's not gonna really help us grow. I've noticed that a lot of ladies are still kind of trying to hold on to that, which, you know, when I do place anything in the chat, I try to make sure that it's something that, you know, is not just strictly promo. It's something to like engage everyone. So that's really what I aim for. But I've really enjoyed it. I've connected with a lot of ladies, which has absolutely been super nice. And I'm just kind of switching between this more packed in brush and this fluffier brush. I've really enjoyed it thus far though. It's definitely been a great learning experience. Glad I didn't pay $100 for it though. Just because, like I said, I've been doing this for a while, and I feel like definitely the most valuable information, it was the information about like how to engage and tell your story, which I think is an aspect that I am particularly missing, you know, in my channel. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna apply that. But so far it's been an awesome experience. Jayla, I just love her. I've literally been watching her since she was in her mom's house, when she used to make like the fashion videos, because I've been on YouTube for a while just watching. You know, I probably would be a lot bigger on YouTube if I had started my channel, if I had kept my first channel that I started. All right, so I got this down. Looks okay. The good news is with this look that I'm doing, I'm gonna go in and fix all of that. So it can just be like rough right now. I really hope I'm not washed out on this camera. I rarely film tutorials because I feel like I feel like people don't watch tutorials like that, at least not for me. I mean, people don't watch none of my videos. I have 2K subscribers, but child, the engagement is low, child. So that's what I'm trying to work on, really just creating a community, which I really think is the greatest part about the YouTube hustle for sure. Definitely a great experience. I'm really excited about what the whole challenge thing is gonna be at the end, when we have to like all create videos. And I really hope that we still have a place where we can, you know, still connect and be able to ask people, hey, is this thumbnail that one that you would click on, or is this thumbnail one that you could click on? Because, you know, I do have a couple friends that do YouTube, like my friend Renee, but for the most part, I'm kind of in this alone, you know. And that's one thing that I loved about the lady that came on Thursday, I believe it was. I love that she said you got to show up for yourself first. And, you know, I've been showing up for myself for a minute, so hopefully people start showing up eventually. One other major thing that I can't wait to start filming about, and I wish I would have been a little bit more proactive last weekend when I traveled to New York, is that I am moving to New York soon. So that's going to be my next big journey, something that I definitely want to vlog my experience, because I find that does get a lot of hits here on YouTube. If you're from New York or have been thinking about moving to New York, and you watch this girl named Kelly Stamps, her channel like blew up off of a New York video. So oh yeah, if y'all not on TikTok, y'all need to get on there. It's really not that hard to use. If you know how to use video editing software, you would definitely know how to use TikTok. So let me go in with some concealer. Her name is Tiana, I believe. It's just spelled in an odd way, but I love her. Found her on TikTok. She is a 16-year-old MUA that is like fire with it, like extremely fire with it. Like, these kids these days, they got it, boy. I'm gonna tell you right now, these kids these days, these content creators, these young content creators, amazing. Raggedy, and I think her name is Lauren. I actually am about to wear her lashes today that she released with a brand. But yeah, these young, she's only like 18, I think. These young MUAs, these young girls got it, child. Young girls have got it, child. But yeah, I'm super excited to be moving to New York. You know, talking about my journey there. I have a cousin that already lives in New York, so that's making it a little bit easier for me, and you know, making me feel like I can really do it. One, I want to be able to have a career in my field. I want to work within like marketing or, you know, social media in some capacity for a business. So, and I feel like that can't really happen in the area that I'm in. They just don't really have jobs like that. So I feel like New York, there's a bunch of startups. As you can see, I cleaned that up. I don't know if y'all can really tell because I feel like I'm super washed out on this camera. But I went in and cleaned that up a little bit, yeah. But yeah, I'm super excited just to be able to show that journey and just have a new experience in New York City, because I've just kind of outgrown this city. I currently live in the 7-5 VA. Any VA people out there though, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I live in the 7-5 Virginia Beach, Norfolk area, and yeah, I just feel like I've outgrown it. I came back here. I'm from a very small town in Virginia. I went to college here, so I just came back here because it was what I knew. It was a bigger city. And honestly, I've just outgrown it. I'm just over it at this point, child. Like, I'm ready for something different. So I'm super excited for this move. The areas that I looked in. So, okay. So I kind of used the last weekend that I was in New York as an opportunity to look at different places to live. I didn't have the greatest of luck. One, it's Corona. It's kind of hard to get out. My cousin, he was a little apprehensive about getting out and just kind of checking out stuff. But I did get a chance to look at an apartment. I looked at an apartment in Hamilton Heights that is like North Manhattan. I kind of want to live in Manhattan because I figure my job is probably going to be somewhere in like Midtown with the train. If you're familiar with New York with the train, it's easier if you're to stay in Manhattan if you're already in Manhattan. So that's just like northern Manhattan, the Heights. You know, I've had some mixed reviews about the Heights. Anybody from New York on here, tell me what you think about the Heights. Would you live there? Have you lived there before? I've heard that it's racist, and that like the Dominicans there are like super racist. But, you know, I used to live in Newark, New Jersey for a bit with my ex-boyfriend, and I lived in a Dominican neighborhood, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I think Dominican men are some of the finest men out, child. And I felt comfortable in Caribbean and Spanish communities. So I liked Hamilton Heights personally, the vibe, the feel of it. I think that's probably similar to how Washington Heights is as well. Very residential. I liked it, the part that I was in. So I got my pigment on. Now I'm about to go on my James Charles palette and use this orange here, which I really hate this orange, y'all. This orange is like, it's actually terrible. But I don't have any other orange that's lighter than the orange that I have on my lid, so we gonna work with it. But yeah, I liked Hamilton Heights. We also looked at Bushwick, which I'm not gonna say I didn't fuck with Bushwick, but the area that we was in did not look nice. But Bushwick's prices be looking real good, sis. So I think I'm gonna have to give Bushwick a second chance. The area of Bushwick, I believe we was near the J train, so it was real hood. It was a lot of like drug addicts and alcoholics outside in that area. And one thing I didn't like, it wasn't a lot of grocery stores. It wasn't a lot of access to it was giving real food desert vibes. So I wasn't really a fan of the area that I looked in Bushwick. But a lot of people live in Bushwick, and I feel like Bushwick, maybe there's more, like I didn't really see any parks. I mean, it was just all very residential. It wasn't very many restaurants, things like that, and that is something that I am looking for. And honestly, the area we was in did not look like a place that you want to be walking around as a female at night. So that's why I wasn't too keen on Bushwick. But I think I want to give Bushwick a second try, because the pricing be looking real good in Bushwick, child. So yeah, so this is what we doing with the eyes. Let me film a little bit for my video. Ooh, sis, this looks actually mad cute. Oh, film here. Okay. Alright. So yeah, the whole New York thing, definitely a journey, but I saved up a whole lot of money, and if Trump go ahead and release this new stimulus check, ciao, my savings got me looking fantastic. So I'm ready for that. I'm sorry for all this lighting, y'all. I'm so sorry. But sis, we just trying to get some content out here. I'm trying to be consistent, and I'm trying to be as consistent as possible while the YouTube hustlers thing is still going on, because it's ladies in there willing to look at your stuff, you know, and it's people finding me, and that's what it takes, you know. They look at a video, the people that they're on will start getting the recommendations for the videos too. So yeah, that's, oh, I really like this, y'all. All right, so now I'm going to do my foundation. Ooh, and I think I want to feature this Makeup Magic brush as well. So yeah, this girl I follow on TikTok as well. I'm telling y'all, TikTok gonna keep y'all up on trends too, sis. You know Jayla said we gotta get them trends. If you from the YouTube sisterhood, you know we gotta get on them trends. So TikTok will keep you up on the trends. That's one thing that it will do. So yeah, I found this makeup brush. It's called the Makeup Magic brush, and I really like it so far. I really want a new primer though. I really want the Milk Makeup primer. I got a sample of that in my birthday gift from Sephora, and I hate that this light is on my face. And I really liked it, the Hydro Grip primer. I want that. Oh, that sun is not trying to work with me, y'all. Okay. But yeah, oh, so back to the makeup brush. I really like it. It's like, it lays out my foundation beautifully. And the foundation that I'm going to use today is just going to be my Maybelline Fit Me foundation, because that's the only foundation that is dark enough for me right now, because your girl been out there at the beach and your girl done caught that summer glow. But honestly, I love when I get a tan, because that way all my skin match. Because I don't know about you, but I got like a whole bunch of different colors on my face. The middle of my face is lighter, outside my face darker, but when I get a tan, child, all of it blends. Okay, so got foundation right here. This is an awesome color match for me as well. If you're my skin tone, I use the shade 368 Deep Golden. And ooh, see, that's not cute. You know, when you get your lip gloss on, you get that white thing. Ugh, that is not cute. Okay, I swear I am my mother's child, because she used to stay with that stuff on her mouth from her lip gloss. Going in with the Makeup Magic brush. It's a super dense, like, kabuki brush. Love the little handle. The shape of it is awesome, because you can get like right up in there. So going up in here, look at this, y'all. Look at this, look at this. Get out that little reflector. All right, child, look at that. Look at that. It's literally airbrushed. You can get right up in that crease. Ooh, child. This brush is something else, y'all. It's something else. And you don't even need that much product with it, because it just spreads the product all around. But I don't want to spread the product too much, because I like to look a little beat, if you know what I mean. Okay. And it's crazy, because this side initially turned out more snatched, but now this side is more snatched. Oh, and I'm using the WavySpiceTV concealer, which is very good. I recommend her foundation too, especially if you find it on sale. I got it on sale for $10 around Christmas time. Foundation and concealer, but I think it ain't that much more than $10. But I definitely recommend Juvia's, even though she didn't say it and did some controversial things. I definitely recommend Juvia. Okay. Ooh, watch out for the brows. Okay. And we done messed up the baby hairs a little bit too. But that's okay. We can go back and fix that. Okay. Got all my foundation on. Yes, child. Okay. Okay. Is out. Ass is out. Alright. Go back in. Just a bit, child. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so sweaty. It's so hot in here. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. Foundation's on. And like I said, I'm gonna do my concealer. And I've been really into this new concealer technique that is something else I learned from TikTok. I'm telling y'all better get on there. And it's just like you place it here and here. Help with your contour. We help us snatch the nose. All the way at an early step, we snatching the nose, child. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Alright. And I'm gonna let that dry down just a little bit. Let's check that Jackie taught me. Okay. And just gonna do a bit there. Down the nose. I'm gonna go in and touch up my eyebrow because I kind of took a little bit of that off. Oh yeah, and with my eyebrows, I think I want to actually cut the end of my eyebrows off because I just blank out my eyebrows, you know, like that drag technique with the glue. I blank out my eyebrows so I can make them straighter and have more room on my lid because I don't have a lot of lid space, honey, and this opens up my lids, child. Give me a little bit more room to work with. Ooh, this orange actually is not as crappy as it usually is. It don't even look like it's creasing like normal. And that's another thing about me. I have some creasy eyelids, y'all. I got some creasy, small ass eyelids. Alright. Oh Lord. And then something else that we can talk about, because I was listening to the Breakfast Club, they were talking about this, and child, this made me upset. But why does CEO Goya get on the TV and start supporting Donald Trump? Like, he should have just stayed quiet, because we are some Goya users up in this household, child. You know, I use Goya for my coconut water. Oh, I hate that. It's because of my blind. Y'all gonna have to bear with me, child. I'm gonna give me some lighting like J-Lo one day. J-Lo Corian. Okay. Oh, messing up my stuff. Alright. Alright, I feel like I've been filming for mad long and I didn't kind of run out of things to talk about. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back in a little bit. Okay, so I'm back though. I done blended out my highlights. I did not bake today. I don't think I want to bake. And I did my contour and I did my blush. And now we about to go and do the under eye. Put this all up under the, I'm gonna do it kind of low because it's gonna be some little layers to this. So we're gonna go kind of low with it. Out of my James Charles palette once again. Use that blue right there, child. Oh, but yeah, like I was saying, Goya. Lord, I don't know what I'm gonna use as my replacement. Lord knows I use Goya for my coconut water, beans. Hell, I'm pretty sure I use Goya for my rice, especially when I'm getting jasmine rice. I use Goya for a lot, so I sure wish he would have kept his mouth shut, because that made my life a whole lot easier not having to search for Goya replacements. But I sure will find those replacements, since I've already seen people doing alternatives, because like sasson and stuff, it ain't that many ingredients in sasson. You can definitely make sasson, but Lord knows them, it's just buying them packets. But I have been thinking about stopping getting it because it has MSG in it. I be following them hoteps on TikTok, and shit, hoteps be having me scared of this MSG. So I guess this is kind of good in a way. All right, y'all, so this girl is talented AF, and I really don't know if I'm gonna be able to recreate this, but I'm gonna try. And the only thing is with liner, once you start going, you start messing up, it's real hard to get it back, but we gonna try to do what it do, okay? Okay, so that helped tremendously. So I'm gonna go back, do what it's doing. Shit, I'm scared. Okay, I'm really scared. I'm gonna try to do what Lauren says do and just do it in one fell swoop. Okay, so we got that part. Ooh, oh my God, the way that this blue and this motherfucking orange hits together, sis. So we did that part, yay! I'm excited. Now we just gotta do the same thing on the other side. Okay. Oh my God, I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited. This is really turning out so good. Like, I'm becoming such a better MUA than I think I was. Even though people be commenting on my shit being real rude. But like the lady said on Thursday, it's more of a reflection of them than it is of you. You're out here doing the work, Miss Lady. So, you know, that's probably just somebody that's miserable that wishes that they were a YouTuber. So we just not even gonna take that judgment. All right. All right, all right. All right, so the next part is gonna be kind of hard because it's like it's a very abstract. I'm going for like a very abstract look, okay? Okay, so I got that part. Now we gotta duplicate the same thing on the other side. Oh my God. So we got that part. Ooh, this is so fire. Like, I cannot believe little old me did that. Little old me, child. All right, so the next part is pretty much kind of easy. Okay, I think it is. All right, so the next part. Yes, oh my God. Sis, like, okay. All right, and then there's one more. There's like one more line that I'm gonna do. No, two more lines that I'm gonna try and duplicate. That's the next line. Oh my God, I can't believe I did it. Okay, I kind of messed up, but it's not horrible. Oh my God, I can't believe I did this. Okay, so then I'm gonna go in and do my top liner. And once I hit this blue lash, honey, once I get this blue lash on here, child. All right. So we got the liner on, and I think I'm gonna just come back to you ladies. All right, so I'm back, guys, and this is the finished look. I am super proud of how this came out. I think I'm gonna add some little bottom lashes because I didn't do that, but I already just filmed my outro before I forget. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely do not forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're in the YouTube sisterhood, definitely need you to comment below. If I don't already follow you on social media, please let me know your social media handle. I'll be more than happy to follow you on there. I love connecting with people. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, as well as don't forget to subscribe. Join the Spice Gang and become a Spice Girl. As you can see, if you're still watching this video, what you're doing sis, you might as well go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Become a member of the Spice Gang. We have a whole lot of fun over here. And I guess that's it. I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.